Hello reader friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelisa and I make videos about books, and today we're going to be doing another reading vlog, and it's going to be similar to one that I've done recently because today we're going to be reading Sara Carrolli's favorite books. If you don't know who Sara Carrolli is, she's basically the it girl of BookTok. She is the aesthetic book girly queen. She is active on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and yeah, she's just an all-around like lovely person to watch read books. So today we're going to be reading 3 of her favorite books. I'm going to jump right into it. I'm just going to quickly introduce the books. So the first one that we have is Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. So this is a mystery thriller. It's about this couple who every year on their anniversary they usually exchange a traditional gift, but this year on their anniversary the wife leaves her husband a letter instead, basically saying that I actually didn't understand what this was about when I first read it. So actually, every year they give each other a gift, and I think it's that like she always writes him a letter that he's not allowed to read until this year, which it's like their 10-year anniversary, and now he can read this letter. And they win like a weekend away in Scotland or something, and basically they're hoping that this weekend away is gonna like make their marriage better again, but whoever sent them on this trip doesn't like want that to happen. So yeah, it's a mystery thriller. I have no idea what it's about, but that's what the synopsis is basically, so we're gonna see. But it has great reviews. Yeah, Sarah loves it, so I have a feeling that I will too. The next one is Heart of the Raven Prince by, how do I say this name? Tasanja Odette. So this is the second book in the Entangled with Fae series. So this is a series that you don't have to read in order. Every book is like about a different story, I believe, but this is a Cinderella retelling, I believe. Yeah, so there's like a step family and a prince. So obviously it's not going to follow the story like completely the same because that would be boring, but yeah, it's a Cinderella retelling, and Sarah really liked this book, so we're gonna see, I don't know if I like it. It's basically like this prince is like a playboy and wants a decoy bride, and she's a servant and she's trying to find like a disguise or like escape from the step family that she's with. So yeah, very much like Cinderella. I really think I'm gonna like that one though because it's like a fairy tale fantasy and I've never read one of those and I want to get into them, so I think they'll be good. Alright, the last one that we're gonna read for this video is If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan. So this is a YA romance. It's like a sad romance, and it's basically just about like these 2 kids in high school. Finn is super popular, he's become that boy, and Autumn is like starting to kind of feel like they should be together. And yeah, I'm not really sure what the whole premise of it is, but I know it's really sad and she really likes this book, and I think a sequel to it, or like the guy's point of view to this, is coming out later this year or something. So yeah, I'm gonna read it and see, and we're gonna see if I cry. But this is one of Sara Carrolli's favorite books, so we're gonna read this one too. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. I think I'm honestly not sure what I'm gonna start with. You're gonna see once I decide, because I'm just gonna sit with it for a bit, maybe decide later. But I have a feeling it's gonna be Rock, Paper, Scissors or Heart of the Raven Prince for some reason. Either because I need a palette cleanse with a new genre because I just finished A Court of Silver Flames, or I want to continue fantasy. Like, I'm not really sure how I'm feeling yet, so we're gonna see. But in the next clip you'll see what I decide to read. Alright guys, so we're gonna start with If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan. I'm in the mood for like a YA romance, and it's really short chapters. Like there's 81 chapters or something like that, and there's only 400 pages, so it's gonna be really short chapters, so I think this will be good. And yeah, I'm just gonna start. I'm in the mood to cry. I thought A Court of Silver Flame was gonna make me cry, but it did, but not as much as I thought it would. So I'm in the mood for like a good cathartic cry. So hopefully this does the trick. I also have the audiobook on Libby, so I'm gonna be like audiobooking it and reading at the same time probably. Helps me like stay more focused, but yeah.
When can I hold you again? 'Cause lately I've been wondering how long this can take to end. When can I kiss you again? 'Cause baby it feels like forever.
are on chapter 29, page 157, and I can tell that this is gonna break my heart in half. So basically, this is about these two people who, okay, it starts off, I believe, like kind of like something that happens at the end of the book, and it doesn't like tell you what happens, but it gives you like a general idea of what's going to happen. And knowing that this book is sad, you kind of can like infer or like make a prediction of what might happen and why it would be sad. And then it jumps to like before all of that, and it's about this girl and her friend Phineas. And they grew up together as like childhood best friends, but you know, as they went to high school, they grew apart, and he became popular and she became not an outcast, but just like she became comfortable in her own skin and found people who were like weird like her. And she wears a tiara, which is so funny and cute. But the whole time I'm reading this, it is reading like a YA romance, like literally, like there's so many cute moments, and even just like a YA like coming of age, like she has her own, you know, other boyfriend, and their interactions are cute sometimes, and it just gives like that angsty teen feel that I like. But I can tell that this is just gonna like rip me in half by the end of this book, so we're gonna see. I'm definitely gonna probably film when it's happening, whatever happens, but yeah, every time something good happens, I literally just think about the first few pages of the book, and I'm just like, so we'll see. But yeah, I have my little reader friend here. And yeah, he's just chilling, and we're just gonna read some more. But yeah. What? How is it over? What? I like. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm ordering the next book immediately. I don't even know what it's about. It's called If Only I Had Told Her. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna order that. Okay. I'm gonna give my final ratings for all these books at the end, but I just want to say this book is rude for revealing something at the beginning and then bringing you along this whole childhood friends to strangers to lovers kind of thing, just to break your heart. Just like this is my heart right now. I don't know how to move on from this. I don't know. I'm gonna give my full thoughts at the end because I need to like process this. But that was just okay, so now we have the option of reading Rock, Paper, Scissors or Heart of the Raven Prince. I'm really considering Heart of the Raven Prince because I feel like I just need like a nice little fairy tale romance after that, and then I'll probably read this because I'll be in the mood for something dark. But wow, I'm shook. So sad. That was sad. That was very sad. Hello my friends, it's a few days later. I have no idea when the last update was, but I'm just gonna give a quick update on The Heart of the Raven Prince, which I'm reading right now. So I picked this up after If He Had Been With Me. I'm on page 167 right now, which is chapter 18, and so far I'm really liking it. So if you don't know, I need to fix this, one sec. If you don't know, this is a Cinderella story retelling. So I was actually just watching Disney's Cinderella, like the animated version from like 1950 on Disney Plus right now while I was reading this, just to like, I don't know, get in the mood. But so far it's really good. These stepmom and like stepsisters are totally like how it is in the movie. They are literally evil. And you know, there's a whole like ball and disguise type of thing. There isn't really a fairy godmother, but there's this thing called like glamour that they have. So yeah, it's totally like fantasy mixed with fairy tale, which has been super fun and interesting to read, and I've just been really liking it. Right now she's entered like a bargain with someone. There's a lot of bargains that go on in fantasies, so they have brought in like the bargain thing here, and like how there's like bargains are unbreakable in like fairy worlds and all that stuff, but then they're mixing it in with like the Cinderella story, so very interesting. I'm gonna keep reading. I did want to talk about like how cute the cover is. Like it has a little glass slipper. Like it's just so cute. I don't know. I just think it's adorable. I definitely think I'm gonna probably read the other ones in this series. They're not related to each other, I don't think, but I just love this world. Like I think it's so much fun. But yeah, I'm gonna keep reading, and I'll probably give an update at the end of the book just because I don't want this reading vlog to be too long, and I want to have enough time to read all the books that I plan to read in this reading vlog. So yeah, I'm gonna keep reading and we're gonna see how it goes. But so far really fun and entertaining. It went straight into like plot. There was not a lot of world building, and I think it's because like this is just meant to be like a cute little fantasy standalone-ish kind of thing. But yeah, anyway, I'll update you guys in a bit. Hey guys, sorry that it's like been a while. It's been like a week or something, and I'm almost done The Heart of the Raven Prince. It's just been like a very busy week, so I've kind of just been reading here and there, nothing that's really been worth like vlogging, but I'm almost done, and I really love this book, like so much. I've never read anything like this, like a fairy tale princess, something like that, with fantasy and romance in a book, and like fae and stuff like that, and it was just, it's so good. Like, so good. The main male like character, Franco, is very much giving Reese energy with like his wings and like his attitude and how he can like read emotions and stuff, so that's really cool. And I just got past the part of like the love confession, like when they profess their love, and it was so good. It was so worth it, and I love them so much. Like, this is just, I just love it. I do. So I'm gonna finish it and then I'll give my final thoughts at the end, but I'm pretty sure I know when I'm gonna be rating this. I don't even know what to say about this book. It was just so good. I loved everything about this. The banter was amazing. Both of their personalities were great. I loved the couple, like the main couple. Freaking Queen is so dumb in my opinion, to be honest, but whatever. I don't know if she's supposed to be or not, but yeah, it was just, I don't know what to say. This was one of my favorite books I've ever read, and I'm immediately wanting to buy the rest, like in my Amazon cart now. So basically, this is very much a Cinderella retelling. It has, you know, a stepfamily, a maid, and she goes to this ball. There's some things that are a little bit changed, but make sense for this story. And she meets this prince and falls in love. And there's a little bit of like disguising going on, which is cool. And just the way that it's written was so good. I don't know. I love the world that this is set in. There's like courts based on seasons and stuff. There's like winter, summer, spring, autumn, and then there's like elements too, like fire, earth, solar, star, lunar. This was just so much fun to read, and I'm gonna literally buy all the rest and read them. This gave me the same feeling that I got when I was reading ACOTAR. Like, I just didn't want to stop. I was so busy this week, but all I could think about was getting back into this book and reading it. And the covers are so cute. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna read rock, paper, scissors now. And this one's really short, so it shouldn't take that long. It's like under 300 pages, and I have the audiobook for it. So yeah, I'm excited about this one. I think it's gonna be really good, and I need like I need something that's like twisty, turny right now. So yeah, I'm gonna read this, and that's probably gonna be the end of this video because I've been filming this video for so long. This week has just been so long because I've been so busy. I just got to page 99. There's like not really chapters in this. And so far I can't really tell what's going on. Like, I know what's going on, but like I can't tell where this is going, I think is what I'm trying to say. It's multiple point of view. Some chapters are like point of view, some of them are letters, some of them are titled like tin and steel and copper, and yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's all based around like this house and their marriage, like the house that they're staying in for their vacation and their marriage, and like how they just like don't really trust each other. So we'll see where this goes. I've heard this is really good, so I think it's gonna end up going somewhere, but I'm only like a third through, so it'll probably start to like pick up. The first little while was a little bit slow. I don't know if it was because I was listening to it on audiobook and like doing chores, but now that I'm reading it physically, I'm like, what is going on? Like, so yeah, we'll see. But I got a Starbucks. I had points and it's like $200 for a free drink. And so I got like the most expensive drink that I could get, and this is my order. I usually don't get vanilla sweet cream cold foam. Oh, and I always get blonde espresso. I forgot to put that in the order, but she did it for me. I usually don't get vanilla sweet cream cold foam, but since I had the points, I was like, I might as well make it super expensive. So it would have been $9 if I didn't use points in Canada, which is so much money. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to continue reading this, and I will check in when I'm almost done, or when I get to a good part, or at the end. Some of the chapters have like these little like doodles, which are really cute. But yeah. This is the craziest book I've ever read, I think. Again, at no point did I know what was going on. It's so hard to process right after you finish a book. This book picked up so much at like 50%. Everything changed, and everything just kept changing. And that was wow. There's so many like twists and turns. I really like when I'm trying to make a prediction, and it's just so wrong. It's so wrong. Throughout the entire book, I was wrong. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go and grab the other two books, and we're just gonna do a quick little wrap up of what I read these past like 2 weeks, it feels like. Alright guys, let's talk. So, in this video, I started off by reading If You Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan. So this was about two childhood best friends who grew up together, and eventually they grew apart once they went to high school, and they both started dating other people. And this book is kind of like, I think it was then and now. Yeah, was it? It wasn't then and now, but there was a lot of like the present, like something happened in the beginning and then it jumps back to the past and then builds up back to the present. I'm pretty sure that's how it was. Honestly, it was like 2 weeks ago. But anyway, so, and it's about these two basically like friends to lovers falling in love. And it's so sad, but also like so many moments were so cute and just like typical of like YA romance, like almost like feeling like you're reading like better than the movies kind of moments. But yeah, so I rated this 4 stars. It made me cry and it was adorable, but it just didn't give me a 5-star feel. But I still really liked it, and it was really good. And I think a sequel, or it might be his point of view coming out in September or something. It's gonna be called like If I Had Told Her, I think. So yeah, I'm probably gonna buy that when it comes out, but this was heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. And then I read Heart of the Raven Prince by Tessandra Odette, and I absolutely loved this. This was a 5-star, 6-star type of read for me, and I just loved it so much. So it was a Cinderella retelling, and it does follow Cinderella, but it mixes it with like fae and fantasy and magic and all that type of stuff, and not just like fairy godmother magic, like actual like fairy magic, which was really cool. And obviously there's a little bit of a different spin on it. Like the prince is known to be like a playboy, the girl who, you know, is Cinderella in this. Her name's Ember. Her story is a little bit different from the original, but I really liked it, and I just really enjoyed reading this, and their love story and the banter and the little bit of drama like here and there, and the like conflict in the like third act conflict. I don't think I've learned like a third act conflict doesn't always have to be between the couple. It can just be like a conflict that's occurring that's like preventing them from being together, if that makes sense. But yeah, so this was 5 stars for me. And then I read Rock Paper Scissors by Alice Feeney. This gave me the same feeling as The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. I was reading it and it was such a slow build up in the beginning, and I was like, what is going on? Like, is anything gonna happen? Like, okay, the wife wins a getaway and then they go to Scotland for this getaway to like fix their marriage, and like weird stuff starts to happen. So I'm like, okay, like a haunted house. I didn't realize this was that type of book. I thought it was like a mystery thriller. Well, you know, as mystery thrillers go, never believe what you are reading. So yeah, this had so many twists and turns and had me like absolutely having no idea. Like, I knew what was going on, but because things kept changing, I was like, okay, I actually have no idea what's going on for sure. Like, the truth will be revealed at the end, and it was. But yeah, this was crazy. I would recommend this. I wanted to give it 4.5 stars because the buildup was so long. Yeah. Well, it wasn't so long. It was just like halfway through the book is when things started to go. But because I gave The House Across the Lake 5 stars, I feel like I have to give this 5 stars because this was so good. Like, I actually liked it almost better, or like at the same level. Yeah, we're just gonna give it 5 stars because, you know what, yeah, because it also involved like writing and books and authors, which is one of my favorite things to read about. And I also always enjoy when like you're reading a mystery thriller and there's like an it's like alluding to the fact that there might be like ghosts or witches and like stuff like that. So that was really fun. Anyway, I really enjoyed reading these. These were some good books. I think I'm just gonna keep doing this video because like booktubers' favorite books are probably guaranteed to be really good books. So yeah, I already have lined up who I'm gonna do next, but I need to like get a bigger list of YouTubers. So comment down below YouTubers that like you want me to read their favorite books of, and I will maybe do that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Comment down below exactly what I said earlier, basically. Comment some YouTubers that you want me to read their favorite books. And don't forget to like and subscribe because that really, really helps me. And don't forget, that's literally what I just said. Wow, I'm having a hard time today. Okay. I hope you have a good rest of your day or whenever you are watching this, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.